episode 25 of my rock and metal collection update. Sure, you know what it is at this stage. As you've probably seen, is the title of the post. I picked up a few CDs and I also picked up a couple of cassettes, just two cassettes. So these are finds I'm going to show you first that I found at my local Bootsale. I was actually there this morning, picked up some CDs, cheap. Let me just show you what they are. Then I've got a few vinyls to show you that I've recently listened to, that I picked up and listened to. Okay, so first up, we've got a cassette. So first up, we have Vinnie Moore, what's the album called? Time Odyssey. So this is from 1988. It's Vinnie Moore's second album, I believe, second studio album. This is in pristine condition for 1988. Looks great, has it all, inlay card. So yeah, that was a nice little find. This cost me 50 cents. Jordan Rudess plays on this from Dream Theater, so that's one of the reasons that I bought it. But yeah, so that was a nice little find for 50 cents. Okay, also picked up another cassette. Don't exactly know what this came from. This could have been free with a magazine, or I don't know, maybe somebody out there knows. So this is from 1991. What it is, it's a Music for Nations presents. So for promotional only, not for resale. I'd imagine it came free with a magazine or something. So it's a nuclear, I hope you can see that there. It's not nuclear, Music for Nations compilation. It includes Drive, She Said, FM, Atheist, Nuclear Assault, Mortal Sin, the Aussies are on it. Tattooed Love Boys, Angry Anderson, more Aussie stuff. And Fates More and Eye to Eye is on it as well. So yeah, that was just a nice little thing just to find, because there's usually shit at my boot sale, there's nothing in it. So that was a little cassette. I don't know where it came from. If anybody knows where that came from, a magazine or anything, just let me know. So that's it for the cassettes. Nothing too major. Okay, as I said, I was at the boot sale this morning. Sorry, I'm just going to take some drink. Yeah, so I was at the boot sale this morning. Nothing really at it, no much vinyl in it, no vinyl, nothing more to mention. I did pick up 6 CDs, however. I'm going to quickly go through these. So I picked up, these are all €1 each, so I picked up Queensryche's Greatest Hits, Capitol Records, Queensryche's Greatest Hits. That's exactly what's on in the background at the moment. Just listening to it to make sure it's alright. So that was okay for €1. Also picked up an album by English Doomsters, Nuclear Blast 2010. So this is an album by Cathedral, The Guessing Game. Love the cover. Haven't heard this album. I do have, I think, one Cathedral album in my collection, The Ethereal Mirror or something like that. But yeah, so Cathedral for €1, can't really refuse it. Up next, excuse me, some stuff in my throat. 2016 Nuclear Blast once again. This is Battles by In Flames. I believe In Flames are Swedish. So the gatefold there. Another album I haven't heard, so €1, can't go wrong with that. Next up, a band I normally wouldn't buy, but for €1. So this is 2012, released by what are they called again? By Papa Roach. This is The Connection. Now, I don't like the old Papa Roach stuff, but I have heard a few tracks from this. Where Did the Angels Go? Still Swinging. And not too bad. I will give it a blast and just see how it goes. But for €1, you can't really say no. Excuse me. God, I know what's in my throat. And this was a surprise to find. I was actually thinking about purchasing this in vinyl. I did listen to it on Spotify, and I didn't think it was as good as I thought it was going to be. So for £1 this morning, it was great to pick up. So this is Northward. It's Floor Jansen from Nightwish. I don't know if you've heard this. This is Floor in sort of more rock band, more than the symphonic Nightwish stuff. Excuse me, there's a couple of tracks out of this. Get What You Give, While Love Died. There's a few singles out of it. But yeah, like I was saying, I was gonna buy this for 20 odd quid. Glad I didn't, now that I found it for €1. So bit of Floor Jansen for €1. What can you do, man? You gotta buy it. Okay, now on to the vinyl. I've spent long enough doing that shit, so I'll just go through these quickly. So up first, this is a new 12-inch single by Metallica. This would have featured in my terrible purchase videos or shit albums. Even though it's not an album, it's only 12-inch. It would have fit in that perfectly. This is something I bought, just seen it advertised on Amazon. New Metallica 12-inch, Don't Tread on Me. Nothing Else Matters. What do? You assume that it's new versions of the songs. Well, it fucking is, but Jesus. So this is Don't Tread on Else Matters, 12-inch single. So it's to coincide with that release, or that reissue of the Black album with all those stupid shitty ass covers and stuff on it. So didn't realise that when I bought it, come home, put it on. So it's that title again, Don't Tread on Else Matters by Sebastian. Yeah, I have no idea. Remix. So the only thing this has going for it is, because musically wise it's dog shit. It's some kind of funky version of Don't Tread on Me, and then it goes into Nothing Else Matters, and it sounds more like something from a James Bond movie. You'll have to hear it, it's very hard to explain. One side of it is etched, and I really don't know what you're actually seeing here now, so that's probably not there, but it is etched vinyl. So that's it. It's another album or another release for the Metallica collection, but man, it'll never be spun again. So disappointed. Thought it was terrible. Thought it was absolutely terrible when I spun it. So yeah, there you go, Metallica. Before you buy it, have a wee listen to it, because it's just fucking shit, really. Okay, up next. This is an album I wanted. This is by Megadeth. Megadeth's first album. I believe this is an unofficial release of the album. It's pretty hard to come by at a decent price, but this I picked up from a store in Letterkenny, the Universal Bookstore. Ordered it from there. This is on Bennett Records, obviously unofficial. It does say Roadrunner Music for Nations on it, but that's about as far as that goes with them. But great album. Killing's My Business, Business Good. It's probably my second favourite Megadeth album out of the whole lot. Maybe Peace Out is probably my favourite. But great album. Last Rites, Love to Death, Killing's My Business. Cover of These Boots, Rattlehead, and then of course Mechanics. So yeah, early Megadeth. Nice to pick up. I really do like that album. It's a cracker. So that was good. Up next, okay, we've got more thrash, but we've got some progressive technical thrash. So another reissue. This reissue, you've probably seen the picture in the background on TV. This is a reissue of Toxic's Think This second album. I'm going to turn Jeff Tate down a little bit because he's just sort of going through my head at the moment. Okay, so this is Toxic Think This. This is Toxic's second album. We did get the reissue on music on vinyl recently for World Circus, which is absolutely fantastic album. Delighted to get that. This comes on a clear vinyl. This isn't on music on vinyl. This actually came out on Massacre Records. This is a limited edition, 300 copies clear vinyl. My number is 138 out of 300. Big fucking wow. Ed Repka cover, obviously. Nobody artwork. It's a fantastic cover. It's amazing. Great record. Big change from World Circus. A lot more progressive, technical. The trashy elements are still there, but it's a lot more sort of US power metal. It sounds a lot like old Fates Warren, early Queensryche stuff with the vocals and that. But musically, this is amazing. Brilliant. What's his name? Josh Christian. Jesus, he's a fantastic guitar player. Charles Sabin, great vocalist. I really like the vocals on this. A lot of people mightn't like it because of the high pitched stuff, but great album. This is a fantastic album. Do I like it better? I like both, so I'm not gonna. They're both different style of albums, so I like both Toxic albums. So really delighted to get that. That was a pretty awesome pickup. As you can see, I had it on TV this morning, Spotify or something playing. Okay, up next. Where am I going? 1, 2, 3. Another 4 releases to show you. Believe it or not, it's all death metal. This must be just prepping myself for Halloween. Listening to a lot of death metal this week. Up first, an absolute classic from Swedish death metal band even. Dismember. So this is like an ever-flowing stream. This is Dismember's classic first album, and it is a classic. This is what Swedish death metal is all about. Dismember, part of the big 4 in Sweden, themselves Entomb, Grave, and Unleashed. This is absolutely pure, amazing stuff. This also comes, it's on Back in Black Records. It comes with 4 extra bonus tracks. What can I say? You probably heard this already. If you haven't, be surprised. This is just quality. This would be definitely in my top 10 death metal albums of all time. That just comes on straightforward Back on Black. Savage stuff, brilliant, brilliant. Where do you go? All the songs are amazing on it. There's a song on this called, which one is it? Sicken and Art. And there's a line in it, a garden party on festering human remains or something like that, and that's exactly what this album sounds like you're listening to. It's just fucking awesome, raw as fuck, brilliant vocals, very typical Swedish death metal, very in tuned. Love the guitar sound on this. Skin Her Alive, Dismembered, Soon to Be Dead, Sick and Art, as I said, Bleed For Me, just absolute classic. This is a must-have in your death metal collection, and I'm so very, very happy to get it. Amazing cover as well. So yeah, that's first up. Okay, what's next? Okay, this is an album that was featured on the VC last week or week before. Metal Mickey had it up. He was a bit unimpressed. He said he liked it, but he didn't like it so much. I have to maybe not agree or disagree with him. Black Vinyl, sorry, let me show you what the record is. So this is Vital Remains. Let Us Pray, yeah, Let Us Pray. This is Vital Remains, his first album. So I'm looking for my date for the notes, 1992. This is excellent. I really like this album. It's just, there we go, old school doom or old school death metal. It's slow. It's a lot slower than some of the stuff that was going around then, which I like. Makes it sound more a bit evil. The slowness in it, kind of doomy, some of it. Great riffs, great vocalists. A lot of atmospheric sort of backing tracks and keyboardy kind of shit thrown in just to make it more atmospheric. Bit kind of morbid angel-y effects in it as well. But absolutely love this album. I don't think I've ever heard anything else of Vital Remains. This is on Peaceville Records, obviously a reissue from 2014, originally out in 1992. But yeah, another cracking good album for my death metal collection. Okay, nearly there, lads. Two more short ones. Okay, who doesn't like a bit of Autopsy? This is a new Autopsy though. This is from 2017. Don't really know their new stuff that well. I would have listened to Mental Funeral and Severed Survival. I do have on vinyl. So this is called Puncturing the Grotesque. This was cheap on Amazon. It's a mini album. There's 7 songs on it. It's just a good little EP. Some good death metal sort of punky feel to it. A few of the songs as well, especially Depths of Humanization. There's also a cover on this. It's by, excuse me, Jesus. The song's called Fuck You. I believe it's by a 1980s band called Bloodbath. But yeah, harmless enough little EP. Just picture the band, 2017 anyhow. Probably went through a lot of changes through the years. But Chris Reifert, drummer, is still there anyhow. So yeah, it's a nice little EP. Not too expensive. It's just another one for my Autopsy collection, which is growing. And okay, last but not least, we've got some serious horror. I've been watching a lot of horror movies, obviously October and Halloween coming up. So this album, when I put it on, sort of just fit in very well. I picked this up because, didn't know the band, but I picked it up because of the vocalist. So this is Bone Gnawer, Cannibal Crematorium. This is on Pulverized Records. I believe this is their second full-length album from 2015. They're obviously disbanded at this stage. But the band consists of Cam Lee is on vocals from Massacre, Ex-Death. That's why I bought it, because I love Cam Lee's vocals. Who else? Ronnie. What's Ronnie's name? Cannot think of Ronnie's name now. Fuck. But yeah, the new bass player, well, not the new bass, but the bass player in Massacre actually plays on this as well. Ronnie. Oh fuck it. He's Swedish. I can't remember. Doing my head in now. But there's also some guest vocalists on this. What do you call him? Dave Ingram from Now Benediction is on it. You've got Vincent Crowley of Acheron. Loads of special guests. This is just it's death metal with a lot of sound effects thrown in. It's all to do with cannibalism and gore. It's very much, this is like a B horror movie on a vinyl record. So that's sort of a feel. It's very good though. Haven't heard the first album, but I do quite like this. I like Cam Lee's vocals on this. He's a pretty awesome singer. Looking forward to the new Massacre. So yeah, that was a new find to me. I need to check out the rest of their stuff, but yeah, it's not a bad album. It's not a bad album at all. Bone or Cannibal Crematorium. Sounds pretty awesome. That's it, guys. As I said, there was a good bit of death metal in that there. That's why I was looking to my list, because the dates were throwing me off on a lot of the stuff. But yeah, that's it, guys. So all I was going to say, I'll see you all soon in the next video. So yeah, cheers and thanks for watching. Good luck. Bye.